myself up to something, a commitment, and feels great. So, hey, I'm a stewed right now. See where it takes me, eh? It also means that I can keep the house messy. Nice. Cushion. Very nice. There you go. Tony, have a little rest. How much hell is a cushion? I have no idea why that's. Often you get this close to this beautiful bird here on the river. There she is. A heron. What this area is kind of famous for. There's a lovely sculpture of a heron as well here. Just having to rub some arnica on my legs. I took a bit of a tumble today. I had a bit of a nasty fall along the river. Tripped over a stone and ended up flat out, belly in the muddy sand. Felt like a right idiot. And looked over and my trainer had flipped up and was hanging off a twig managed to get that back with Tony's thrower. And it was painful. Thought I was going to cry, but I didn't. I just got up with a lot of difficulty. And then just carried on walking. Said good morning to a few ramblers. And just got home and made myself a nice coffee, massive omelette, and enjoyed the sun for a while. But yeah, it did make me think a bit, like, you know, just when things seem to be going right, the universe just pushes you down. I got back up again. But I'm sore. Really sore. I'm just arriving at my mate's house, Craig. He's got a Ford Transit camper van that he's decked out himself. I'm very impressed. So we're going to check it out now, have a look inside, and he's going to talk me through a few things that he's done. All right, Craig.
Hello, Ellie.
How are you doing?
Come into my love wagon. It's a bit unruly. I've not tidied it. Let me tidy it
Oh
up.
no, it's cool though. You know, you've got some good stuff going on in there. Just rang me head, Craig. You could have washed up, mate.
I have washed
and
it.
made the bed.
I have made the bed.
Is this camper van life?
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
That's it.
So, have you used this cooker yet?
Yeah. Only to have a brew on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You having a brew?
Go on then.
Right. In the cooker.
So what was this when you bought it? When you first got it?
What's called just a panel van, just a delivery van.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You've got all your pots up there. You made everything yourself.
Yeah. Absolutely everything.
Got a skylight.
Skylight. It's got
a mirror.
It's got USB charging points.
Oh,
like
that's
this.
cool. How did you get them fitted to this?
I fitted it all. So they're just on like wires that go back to the. So I've got a main board here.
Yeah.
A fuse box. So every switch like this, it's got its own.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
And it's got its own.
They're cosy.
Its own fuse, you know, and then so all the wiring comes from there, and it goes. So I made a wiring loom that goes all the way to the back, both sides, but it splits. splits in the middle, so
but they open out, don't they? So if you're out in a nice environment, like in the countryside, you just push them out and you wake up.
The back doors, yeah.
Wake up in the fields.
This is one of my USB charging ports. It comes out so it can. Sometimes I have my son and they sleep under there, so this comes out and goes all the way up under there, and they can have their own sort of entertainment under there. This is my solar panel reader thingy. This is my heating system.
What's the heat?
Yeah, it's a blower. See this thing there? It's Chinese diesel heater, so there's a blower there, and there's a blower down here as well.
You get quite warm then?
Oh yeah, it's lovely.
Been out in the winter?
Absolutely toast.
What about the is that colour gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under there, there's a thing there.
Yeah. Just when it runs out, you just change it over.
Yeah. It'll last a couple of summers, that, a couple of years really. Yeah, so the heating's one of the best things on it. This is a mains board switch, so that switches everything off.
And does it all run from the battery?
Two electric batteries under there. Obviously I've got a solar panel on it. These are the solar panel wires. Let's go to this, and I can always read what power I've got in there. It says I've got 13.5 volts and charging.
What is that?
That is CO2 detector.
Oh right.
If the gas leaks.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's important, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it doubles as a fire alarm as well,
Yeah.
And then, storage.
It's got everything you need. I mean, it's
everything's there, and then
you can just
you can get in and out of the front there.
Oh god, I was just going to ask you that. Yeah. So you can slide through.
And you just it's quite tricky, but you
but you can. Yeah.
You can do it.
It's not stuck and restricted.
Yeah. So that's,
it's cool.
That's all that. Yeah. I had an absolutely massive bed in here at one point.
Yeah.
And it's such a really lovely bed. It's an IKEA sort of. It's called. Anyway, it was a bit. See, whenever it was up here, you know what I mean. It's so sort of like thick, and I just thought, you know what? I hardly ever,
Did you swap it over and put it in?
I swapped it over.
Yeah,
put that
in there.
Put that in there.
Because you don't sleep on this as much as you sleep in your own bed.
And just got a foam. Paid a bit for a foam, a memory foam.
Yeah.
Massive
They're good.
bed. And it's absolutely brilliant. It's really nice, really comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs some light coming through there, doesn't it? You get a window there. I was going to say that, but you can't do everything straight away, can you?
It's been a slow process.
And then when they're open, of course, the light will come right in, won't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a
sea view or in the woods.
All the time I'm at festivals, so I can't really open the back door.
Yeah, you got to look after your stuff as well. And because if have you got all your equipment in here as well, along and everything?
Not in a minute. But
have you been?
Yeah, there would be. Yeah. Yeah, my gongs would be in the back there. So I'd have to be in it, for the security.
Yeah. So I'm really impressed with
That's my fridge.
Yeah.
So I normally wouldn't have my junket in here, but that's all my junket.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah. It works.
I do want one. How I'm going to get one, I have no idea. I'm on a mission.
Yeah, just get the van and then to start off with, all you need is like somewhere to cook.
Yeah.
Somewhere to wash up, just a bucket. That's all I had, a bucket for ages. That's all I had, a bucket and the skylight. The skylight was the first thing that I did to let some light in. I went away in it a couple of times and there was nothing in it. You just had the portable camping stove. And shut the doors and no lights. It was pitch black. We just had torches, me and this girl.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
But I think putting a window in there would be really good because that would just create loads of light, wouldn't it?
A window in there. I'm going to put another porthole in the back there.
Yeah.
Kind of got it in mind to put a window up at the back there somewhere as well. I've never been really good with storage, as you can see, you know what I mean? I find joy in it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a bit gung-ho, me, you know what I mean? It's just like,
It's a man van.
It's functionally...
Yeah, it's a man van.
Almost over.
Obviously,
you know. I'm not sure
Oh, well. You got your table, that's cool. That's all right. I recommend the gong baths, everyone. They're terrific. They're brilliant. You just lie there, this lovely ambient music. You've got a good gong man who's over there, Craigie, is excellent. And you feel the energy just going round. It's so cool. And afterwards, you do feel quite rejuvenated. Some people do fall asleep. I cried through mine, but I think I'd probably be more relaxed these days. In fact, I'm going to try it again. But I do recommend the gong bath. They're very, very good. Right.
Okay.
Yep, nice and comfy, this mattress, Craig. It's that's a bit actually. Oh, that's moving. Yeah, it's it. Memory foam.
If the van's rocking, don't come knocking.
Oh no, it's big. It's got lots of space. I'll give you that.
It's a double bed, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
And you don't have to make it.
I think sat at the table there with some nice dinner. Candles on, bottle of red wine. I think I'd knock myself out, and quite nice.
Yeah.
Cozy.
Yeah. It's on the radar now that I've got the kitchen sorted.
And I'm going to ask the obvious question. Where'd you go to the toilet?
Oh, right, okay. So I've got two options here. So the pee bucket.
All right. Okay.
So that's fire. That's just disguised. And it's like you can't see it if there's any pee in there.
Yeah.
That's essential. I'm out in the countryside, and there's nowhere to go.
Is that like
I've got the glory hole, which
Yeah.
is compost.
It's like a compost bin, isn't it?
Yeah. So in there is ready, mate. Ready.
Ready to go.
One bag per session. And that is a full bag of sawdust.
Yeah.
So you do your thing,
Yeah.
pour more sawdust on it.
Make sure you don't squirt on your slippers, mate.
No, obviously light an incense before you start.
Yeah, just.
You know.
What about washing?
Washing is in the sink.
There's no shower.
Oh no shower. I mean, some people do have a shower. They have
I know
like
you
the
can
toilet.
get these showers now that you buy, can't you? That you just pop up.
I have got one that goes on the outside.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one. I've got one of them.
And you can connect that to your plumbing, can you, or do you fill it with?
No, I just fill it with water,
And then
and
you-
it's like a solar heated sort of thing. 'Cause it's just black basically. So if the sun's shining, it warms the water up.
Yeah.
Not much, but it's cool.
Well, it's better
nice.
than nothing. Yeah, that's good.
It's lovely, yeah.
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 What, doing gong baths?
I was doing gong baths in here at one point.
Oh
yeah.
wow! I know. Well,
That's
I
what
came
these hooks
to.
are for. It's not because I'm kinky or out and that.
I came to one of your gong baths. Remember when? Just when Leah just died. Actually, that year, I remember coming, and
wow.
it was came with a friend,
Yeah.
and I got one of those fleece sleeping bags because it was a bit chilly, and it was an outside one, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Is that the garden?
Yeah, it was at the garden centre, and it was really nice. But my friend fell asleep. She was so relaxed.
Yeah.
She drifted off, and I just lay there and I cried my eyes out for like an hour. I know, but do you know what? I felt better afterwards.
Yeah, I did.
Got home that night, and I literally cleaned the whole house. I had so much energy.
I've done that before.
It was the weirdest sensation.
Yeah.
I mean, the gong bath itself was amazing. I
Yeah.
absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
And you play a good gong, mate. It was very